Let's look at this question on variation. The question says it is given that x varies inversely to the square root of y, and we are told that x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 25. We need to find an equation connecting x and y. Now, to answer this question, this statement is very important. X varies inversely, that means indirect proportion. Therefore, we write x, because it varies inversely, we write that inverse, we know it's 1 over square root, we write the square root of y, square root of y. But that is not the equation connecting x and y. The reason why we are given these two numbers is for us to substitute in here, and then we find the value of the constant of proportionality. Now, because we want to find an equation, we need to replace this symbol by equal sign, and then we are going to get x equal to, the moment we replace by equal sign, the 1 becomes k. Then we have k over square root of y. Now, since we have k, we have to find the value of k. By substituting in the place of x, we put in 3. In the place of y, we put in 25. Then you are going to have, let me write this side, 3 equal to k over square root of y, which is 25. And then we have 3 equal to k over square root of 25 is 5. Let me rewrite this equation here. We have 3 equal to k over 5. We want to find the value of k. We multiply both sides by 5. We also do it this side, so that this 5 can cancel with that 5. And then this side we only have k, while this side 5 times 3 is 15. Now that we have the value of k, we now have to come back to this equation here. That equation, we write x equal to, in the place of k, now we know what k is equal to. K is equal to 15. We write 15 over square root of y, and that is the equation connecting x and y. Let's look at question B. Now we have to find y when x is equal to -2. You can see that these two questions are following each other. That means we have to use that equation. We rewrite that equation, x is equal to 15 over square root of y. Now, in the place of x, now we have to replace by -2. Then you are going to get -2 equal to 15 over square root of y. Now what we have to do here, we have to multiply both sides by square root of y. Also the same this side, multiply by square root of y, so that this square root of y and that square root of y can cancel. Now this side we are only left with 15. We are only left with 15, while this side, square root of y times -2, we get -2 times square root of y. Let's rewrite it this side. Let me rewrite that. negative 2, and then square root of y equal to 15. Since we want to find the value of y, this negative 2 should leave that place. Therefore, we divide both sides by negative 2, so that this negative 2 and this negative 2 can cancel. And then this side we only have square root of y. Why am I using black now? It's fine. Equal to, and then this side we have 15 over negative 2. Since you are looking for y, not square root of y, we have to remove the square root by squaring both sides. We square both sides so that the square can cancel with the square root. And then we now have y alone equals to, here we have 15 over negative 2. What is that equal to? Let me use my calculator. 15 square equals to 225 over negative 2 square equals to positive 4. That is the final answer. We now write here on the space where it says answer, y equal to, since you are calculating for y, equals to 225 over 4. You don't need to simplify that to write it as a decimal number. You can leave it the way it is. It's still correct.